Good morning, everybody, and welcome to this little get-together for Sunday with me, Mike, and my beautiful bride, Tish. And I tell you right now,
Good morning.
she just makes the screen look good.
Oh,
If you catch me looking at the wrong way, you know I'm a little off camera because I'm thinking about my love. And anyway.
Good Sunday morning, everyone.
Hope all of you are doing well. A lot of exciting things going on in our world today, and the most exciting thing is that we have family and we love one another, and good level playing field right here, you know. And we're excited about you being here with us.
That's right.
And I can't tell how many is on there. I only get to tell how long we've been on. That's all I get to see. And
Well, I'm sharing right now,
so anyway, gonna give you a minute to come on. I heard somebody say that we'll just wait because I don't like to come on until there's 1,000 people. I wonder if we'd be waiting a while for that, but we will let a few get on here. And just a happy Sunday morning to all of you. A lot of places this is the first day of the week where people think, you know, and it's a good way to kickstart your week and
that's right.
get started on the right note. You know, I've noticed in my life, and we're going to sing here in a minute, don't worry, we're just giving you a minute. I've noticed in my life that how I get up in the morning, a lot of times with a thought that's not conducive to productivity, but if I can catch it pretty quick, I can rearrange the course of the way that day is going to be. And sometimes I'll be honest, it takes me to lunch to get it straightened out. But this morning, I'm just excited and feeling good to be on here with you guys. So I think I'm going to open my throat up with one little bit. You know, sometimes God has to literally just get in your way to get your attention. I'm talking about me too, so I'm going to sing on an old song. I mean, this goes way back to the Manuel family band days. Well, she needed some water, so she headed on down to the well. She was minding her own business, swinging that old water pail. But when she arrived, guess who was already there? It was that new well man in the way, sitting on the well. Lord, get in my way. Oh, you can shut me down, and you can knock me for a loop if it helps me come around. I don't wanna be lost, I like staying found. So when you see me going astray, Lord, get in my way. Then the Lord, he started talking, telling her some powerful stuff about this new kind of water that really could fill her up. Then like only he can, he began to read her mail. Oh, but when he was through, you know she dropped that old water pail. Lord, get in my way. Oh, you can shut me down, and you can knock me for a loop if it helps me come around. I don't wanna be lost, I like staying found. So when you see me going astray, Lord, get in my way. like staying found. So when you see me going astray, Lord, get in my way. Yeah, when you see me going astray, Lord, get in my way. Get in my way. Yeah, just getting my way, that's what it's all about sometimes. I seen you grinning at me. Did I do something that cracked you up? You have no idea of the constructive criticism that I get in my family. It's a wonder I can even walk straight, you know. Oh, it's a little inside joke with our, I remember before Tish and I met, my older daughters, I'd get ready to go somewhere and they say, you're not going anywhere looking like that, or you're not wearing those pants, or you're not doing that. And it just went to prove that me on my own, I need some help, you know. I need people to kind of guide me along the way. Kind of reminds me of that time my dad come walking into church with a white sports coat. And the moral to that story is that Mama was out of town. And he was left alone to dress the way he wants to, because Daddy's always liked clothes that look like they've been charged, you know, battery charged. He likes bright colors and all of that.
Yes.
I want to sing a song this morning that I think it's just kind of on my heart today. And you know, life don't always go the way we want it to. Many of you would say, boy, isn't that the truth? Amen to that and all those kind of things. But I want to tell you this morning that there's a great fixer-upper that can get things straight for you. See if this song will touch your heart this morning. Backed in a corner, not made with walls, surrounded by failure that taught him to fall. Oh, he's got more trouble than life should ever allow. His wife just left him, and the bills are stacked high, and this pain in his heart, it don't stop when he cries. But he knows a great fixer-upper up in the sky, who never asks questions. He don't need to know why. And he specializes in those old hearts at the end of the line. A little prayer, a few changes, some fixing up, and he'll be just fine. Now there's two sides to every story, so he lives on his. But on the other side, he's got those kids, Lord, and they need a daddy to be there for them each night. So he stares at their picture up there on his wall, as tears dim his vision, don't fate care at all. but he knows a great fixer-upper up in the sky who never asks questions. He don't need to know why, and he specializes in those old hearts at the end of the line. A little prayer, a few changes, some fixing up, and he'll be just fine. A little prayer, a few changes, some fixing up, and he'll be just fine. It's called The Great Fixer-Upper. I think that's on the Building a Better Country CD. Is that right? I believe so.
No, The Great Fixer-Upper. Yeah, Building Better Country.
Yeah, it's on the Building a Better Country CD.
Yes.
It's on the same CD as this song right here. Many of you are waiting on me to sing, so I'll just go ahead and segue in right to that. Well, good morning, Jesus. Yes, it's me again. But I didn't call this time to get forgiveness for all those sins. I called and talked to Mama, and I know she's there with you. And if there's a phone up in heaven, then Jesus put me through and give me one more chance to tell her that I love her. Oh, let me hear her sweet voice one more time, for I want her to know how much that I've been thinking of her. Oh, and if there's a phone up in heaven, put my mama on the line. All those things I should have told her while I still had that chance. Oh, but one day, Lord, you took her without warning in advance, and I'm begging now, please give me one more opportunity. Oh, and if you've got a phone up in heaven, let my mama talk to me and give me one more chance to tell her that I love her. Oh, let me hear Mama's sweet voice one more time, for I want her to know how much that I've been thinking of her. Oh, and if there's a phone up in heaven, put my mama on the line. If there's a phone up in heaven, put my mama on the line. There it is. If there's a phone in heaven on that same CD, Building a Better Country CD. Let me show them the seed pack there, my darling. Or let you show it. There it is. Now, Tish is holding our Mission Country seed pack. It's also on the little banner below there on the screen. And it is all 7 of our CDs that you can order online at mikemanuel.com. If you like this music, if it is really, truly uplifting you, and we've got testimony just this week of how somebody was just really touched by the music and helped them through a hard time. And but you can get all 7 of these for $90, and that does include shipping. Now, also on the banner below is the brand new CD, Songs About Life. It's not on the website as a package. It's on there as a single. But if you want to put all of these together, you can call the number there on the screen, 615-601-8361, sometime after we get off of this show, and for $100, we'll give you all 8 CDs. That's 96 songs recorded right here in Music City, USA, and something we're awful proud of, and we've worked hard, spent a lot of money to get the very best quality music we can. So think about that, as well as many other packages and combinations that we have on our website. So keep that in mind, and you can always do a little shopping around. Now, if you're one of those high-tech people that like to keep those songs on your phone, you can go to iTunes, and we promote iTunes and Apple Music because they seem to pay. And so that's where we're at. And you know, you might be able to find stuff for a lot cheaper. Some people are able to get it for nothing. But that doesn't benefit us as far as financing the things that we do. So we ask you, if you would, go to iTunes and get any of our songs, any of the albums. You can get all of them right there. And so anyway, there you go with that. So moving right along, I don't want to take up all the airtime. If you want to say something, you know, I always like to give you that opportunity. Sometimes we haven't had enough coffee, and sometimes we have. But
Yes.
I'm wanting to do a song here that I don't normally do on the show. It's called "Got My Name in the Big Book." I've been a Christian most of my life. I've seen some miracles, wonders, and signs. Yeah, I know how it feels to be instantly healed. I have watched demon spirits subside. So many things I've done in His name. Oh, but I haven't told the best part yet. And it's more important than all the above. And it's something I won't ever forget. I got my name in the big book. Jesus put it there, and it's a constant reminder that I'm going somewhere. My redemption was sealed when His pen touched that old page in that big book of life. Oh, where He wrote my name. Now His disciples got happy when they realized the power that they had over demons of hell. But joy turned to confusion when Jesus reminded them that Satan had already failed. So if you're getting happy 'cause you're beating that old loser, hey, remember that there's so much more. And when that big book is open on Judgment Day, we're gonna find out what shouting's really for. I got my name in the big book. Yeah, Jesus put it there, and it's a constant reminder that I'm going somewhere. My redemption was sealed when His pen touched that old page in that big book of life, where He wrote my name. It's in that big book of life, oh, where He wrote my name. Yeah, I got my name in the big book. Well, that woke me up pretty good right there.
Yes.
Getting kind of excited. Go ahead.
Someone was asking, if you got all the CDs and you just want to donate, where do you do that? So you can, and it is at the top of the screen that you can go to the link, but you can donate at paypal.me/mission country. That's where you can donate if you just want to donate.
Yes. And that's as easy as a donate button if you go to mikemanuel.com.
Yeah,
you just
Mike
go to the
Manuel.
top of the page, and I believe it's
Yes.
at the top, and you can donate any amount. You pick it out.
That's
and,
right.
Man, we appreciate that so much.
Yeah, and the link is, all you gotta do is just, it's at the top, after we get off, or you can do it now, you just touch it and it'll show up down there where we've got everything typed in.
Yeah.
So it's there. So, but just wanted to let you know that.
I never was a good man. It was much the other way. I know how it feels to wanna give up on someday. I might hold the record for the most mistakes made, but to a man called Jesus, I'm a trophy of grace. No, I don't deserve all this love that comes my way, and anyone who really knows me still can't believe I'm okay. And you may never find my name in some old Hall of Fame, but He's got a place to put me, 'cause I'm His trophy of grace. I hope you know how much you mean to our great Creator. Went to a lot of trouble to clear the path for you and I to simply receive His unmerited favor. And you know, that's why we do what we do on these Sunday mornings and 3 nights a week, is try to convey that spirit of salvation and love and all the things that define what God is. Don't ever let anybody tell you that His grace is not sufficient, whatever you're going through. Now it's just in our nature to wander outside of the line, till pain and disappointment makes its way into our lives. But unmerited favor conquers all our sin and shame. Oh, when we become God's treasure and Satan's prize is torn away. No, I don't deserve all this love that comes my way. And anyone who really knows me can't believe that I'm okay. And you may never find my name in some old Hall of Fame, but He's got a place to put me, 'cause I'm His trophy of grace. Yeah, I'm a trophy of His grace. You know, I've studied a lot about grace, and what I've determined is it's really easy to understand if you understand who our Heavenly Father is. If you understand that, then you can understand grace. Because so many times we're taught that God is this way and God's that way, and I remember a lot of times I thought He was standing there close by with a whip in His hand, ready to pop it at me when I stepped across that line. And you know, I found out that He's on my side. He's for me. Oh yeah, I'm allowed to go through some things that develop character in my life, spiritually, as well as just naturally. But all in all, He's for me. And I read somewhere that if He was for me, who could be against me? And that's the way we feel this morning, that, you know, we don't have a conquering enemy. We just don't, because we're on the right team. We're on the right side. And so we live and we overcome. And man, I tell you, it's a good feeling to know that you're going to win. You know, you're going to win. You are on the winning side. And if you get to thinking you're not, you're listening to the wrong voices. And you're listening to voices of fear. And, I'm amazed at how easy people just kind of fall by the way. And they just don't seem to have they're hitting 98% 1 minute, and the next minute you see them, they're about at 35. And you wonder what happened. And all it can be is an illusion that you're defeated, and it's because of fear. And Tish and I talk about this a lot. And that is that when we want to qualify something that comes our way, the first thing we analyze is did it come from an attitude or a spirit of fear? Is that where it come from? Because if it originated with a fear thought or a fear action, then the first thing we know is that God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of love and peace and a sound mind. And so sometimes you just have to kind of stop what you're doing, rewind a little bit, and realize who you are and whose side you're on. And I'll end this little segment by saying, if God is for you, and He is, it really doesn't matter who's against you. And I say that a lot because you are a winner as long as you believe you're a winner. And that doesn't mean you're going to not have any trouble and everything's just going to be a bed of roses and smooth and fluffy and all of that. But if you'll keep your attitude in a spirit of love and sound mind and stay away from the fear, it doesn't produce anything good, then you'll come out of it, you'll be all right, and you'll be better off than you were before. Seen it happen many times in our lives. Oh, I could tell you a story. Maybe one day we'll write a book about how God just miraculously did this and did that and doing this. And while you thought He was finally over, He was working on something else in the background. And wow, here it comes, blowing in and just arranging. You say, well, that's because you got some special good life and all. Listen, stop all of that thinking. Let me tell you something. God can take the lowest of lows, and if you will simply follow the leading of our Creator, you're going to walk right out of it. This is what I'm talking about. Where are you going to put your faith? And so many times when you do things, it doesn't do any good, and we get tickled sometimes because we're going down the road and somebody will cut us off and we'll get frustrated. And it's kind of like if you go so far to give a dirty look or maybe you honk your horn or whatever, at the end of the day, it really didn't accomplish anything. And that's hard to understand in the moment.
Yeah.
But once again, it goes back to who are you serving? And so, wow, didn't mean to say all that. Never hardly do. Sometimes it's just in you and it comes out. What you got there?
I was just going to say, someone was asking, do we have t-shirts? Yes, we do. We've got like 4 different kinds, and 3 sets of them are got, at least 4 to 5 different colors, So you can check those out at mikemanuel.com and check all those out and see that and the sizes and the colors,
Yeah, and that is the best way because you get to see everything if you can just go to the website and it's all there.
Yeah, because we have t-shirts that has Phone in Heaven on it with different colors, Infected by Grace with different colors. We have Countryside of the Cross, which is long sleeves.
Yep.
They're brown, but they're just one color to that. And then we have t-shirts with his name, with Mike Manuel on it, and there are different ones in those. You got your smokes and you got your branded and you got, and buckle. So there's just different ones, and it's hard to explain, and you just have to go check them out and look at mikemanuel.com.
And if you're ordering a t-shirt online, it's good to be sure and put your phone number in just in case we're temporarily out of your size or color.
Yes.
That way, if you order something we don't have, we can call you and tell you what your options are.
Exactly.
So remember that. That's always good. And don't worry about leaving your phone number. We're not going to be calling you and bugging you. We only do that if we need something like that.
Yeah, just in case.
Anyway, hey, there's lots of scammers out there. There's a lot of people that's trying to act like they're me, and I get a little tickled about that. I don't know why. why they won't. But they do that long enough to prey on our wonderful followers and people that have become part of our family, so to speak. And so watch out for them. Like I said, we'll never send anything out unsolicited. We'll never ask you for money, never message you, never on Instagram, none of the social media channels. We will never do those kind of things. So if somebody's put my picture up and put my name by it and acting like they're me, and they start talking about we want money, you can't believe some of the stories that have happened. I mean, it's crazy. And so just simply don't believe any of that stuff. Just go ahead and don't believe it, and then you'll find out that wasn't us. Anyway.
And where did that go? Somebody was asking about, Sonia, you're saying, please let me know when I get my CDs, 7. I ordered them on January the 3rd. You know, if you've ordered them, it's on its way. I don't know where you live, but the post office is just, you know, been really crazy. So, and you should get a tracking number if you had an email or something, and that should have came, so you'll be able to track your package. And if there's an issue, you can always call us, and we can track it and see where it's at. Because, you know, the mail has been very crazy right now.
It really has.
And it's been taking a while for people to get their order. But we can, there is a tracking number to it, so.
And if you feel like that, and of course, this is not the place to do this. We don't want to air all the personal stuff here on our little show. But you can always contact us via Facebook Messenger with your name, and we can look it up and find out what's going on and see if we can help resolve it, because we will resolve it. We will take care of it one way or the other. So anyway.
That's right.
All right. Anybody else got any?
I think that's all I've said.
All right, that old tractor still parked in the lane where it broke down. It's been 20 years since it's pulled a plow, but I ain't moving it, 'cause it was his. That rocking chair still sitting by the fireplace. It creaks when it rocks, and it needs a coat of paint, but I ain't moving it, 'cause it was his. What's mine was his, and I ain't getting rid of what makes me who I am. It's what made my dad a man. Every star, every stripe, every wrong, every right, every line he ever drew in the sand. I ain't moving it, 'cause it was his. His Bible's still open on the table by his bed. It's been way too long since it's been read, but I ain't moving it, 'cause it was his. And I love that old 6-string that leans against the wall. It's covered up in dust, and his old southern drawl. No, I ain't moving it, 'cause it was his. And what's mine was his, and I ain't getting rid of what makes me who I am. It's what made my dad a man. Every star, every stripe, every wrong, every right, every line he ever drew in the sand. I ain't moving it, 'cause it was his. When the family finally came to sort through all his things, they found the front door locked and chained. Someone called for the keys, and I just let it ring. Then they heard the message say, what's mine was his, and I ain't getting rid of what makes me who I am. It's what made my dad a man. Every star, every stripe, every wrong, every right, every line he ever drew in the sand. I ain't moving it, 'cause it was his. I shall not be moved. I shall not be moved like the tree planted by the waters. I ain't moving it, 'cause it was his. Hey, that's on our brand new CD there on the banner, Songs About Life. There's 12 brand new songs on there. I really enjoy singing. I really love. You know, I'm always excited about the inspiration that comes our way, and God entrusts some old person like me to group it up and make it line out and meter out and rhyme here and there, and it's just exciting. And I love these songs. I love the inspiration that I feel, and I think I'm going to go ahead and do another one right now, brand new. I could write a lot of cheating songs, crank them out all day long, but they would never come from my heart, 'cause I don't cheat. Write about getting loud and drunk, brag on how much fun it was. Funny how I can't recall having any fun at all. Show me a heart that's hurting, someone's world gone to hell, and I'll get new inspiration. Then I'll have something to tell. You see, I'm into solutions, not just what you done wrong. When you're ready for the answer, I've got a country new song. Still get chills from a steel guitar, even in some old smoky bar. When the words hit the hurt and bring a little hope, that's what we're trying to do this morning. Throw in a little peace and love. The pain's still there, but not as much. I'll feel healing coming on with a country new song. Show me a heart that's hurting, someone's world gone to hell, and I'll get new inspiration. Then I'll have something to tell. You see, I'm into solutions, not just what you done wrong. So when you're ready for the answer, I've got a country new song. Angels can't sing it, they've never lived it. It's not their story to tell. But tears and trouble, watching my world crumble, that's something that I know well. Show me a heart that's hurting, someone's world gone to hell, and I'll get new inspiration. Yeah, I'll have something to tell. You see, I'm into solutions, not just what you done wrong. When you're ready for the answer, I've got a country new song. When you're ready for the answer, I've got a country new song. Oh yeah, country new song. You know, I think that's getting to be one of my top 10 favorite songs on the new record. And there's 12 on there, so I'll tell you, it must be some good stuff. Hey, thank you for being with us this morning. We're going to let you out of church early today. I don't call it church. It is just a time and a season of fellowship. However, when you put 2 or 3 people together in this same atmosphere, we have a certain visitor that's promised to come up and be with us and be right in the middle of us, and I always feel like that's what's going on. So we love you so much. Have a wonderful Sunday and all the things that you do.
Yes.
Be blessed. Do something good. Do some random acts of kindness, and
That's right.
all that stuff. It always pays off. Don't forget to go by our website.
mikemanuel.com.
Check that out.
Yeah, and if you're not, and always make sure if you do go there and you order, please check your country. That's a big thing, because if it is, if you do live in Canada or anywhere else, it does take up to 2 weeks or more, you know, just to get to you, because that's just the way it is in those countries. It does take a while.
They move a little slower over there.
It's a lot. It does take a lot longer. So it can take up to 2 to 3 weeks. You never know. So.
And just remember that we love you and we appreciate all our supporters. And go to Mike Manuel Music. That's our Facebook address. That's our fan page. And watch our videos. You can see all about the supporter option. Go to YouTube and look that up. That's Mike Manuel. You'll see MCE, Mission Country Entertainment's what that stands for, and watch our videos there. Just watching them, commenting, and interacting really helps us, and it will bless you as well. So until we see you around Tuesday night, looks like, as far as we know, 7 Central, right here at Mike Manuel Music. We love you. And we want you to take care, and may God's richest blessings be on your life and your family's life.
Yes.
I think that's it.
All right. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good day.